W.J. Baker Park. Came for something else and figured out we got homeless people over here sleeping in the park. I'm not going to disturb them, but I'll give you a shot of them if I can get in close enough without disturbing them. And then we're going to ease around these woods and see how many's in these woods. But this one's right out in the open. I don't want to disturb the people. They were asleep. Oh yeah, they still all asleep. There's a chair, lawn chair set up. We got a chair set up there. Little backpack. And this is right here in Perry, Florida. And it's sad, really. They don't have nowhere to go. So apparently when they've run them off from other places, they found this park. So let's ease around these woods, see if we find any more homeless. So we're right behind that park that we were just at where we seen the homeless person sleeping. There's a little trail. It runs down beside, I believe this is Pimple Creek. I'm gonna walk down it, and if I see something, I'll bring you in. I do believe there's more than one here. You can see a trail beat down around that cabbage that goes to the creek. You can see where they've washed clothes recently and they're hanging out. So at this point I'm by myself, and there's signs of homelessness all over right here. So we're gonna abandon this for today. We know they're here, and when I can get a couple people to come back with me, we'll come back. But you can tell this is probably where they've been washing clothes. Those clothes are hung out to dry. Those clothes ain't been just left there for a long period. So let's ease on out of here. Let's talk about what we just saw. I walked by him the first time and never seen him. And he was in the wide open because I was headed somewhere else. That's not what I went out to do today. I was checking out Pimple Creek. And then when I went back and found the clothes, which I showed you, when I turned and decided I was done, it was time to leave, there were several people that was in the woods that took off. I don't know exactly how many. There were at least 2, possibly 3 to 4, not counting the one guy that was sleeping under the patio on a lawn chair. Now, let me point something out to you probably couldn't see in them pictures. I got a little closer when I left. I walked to the edge of the park. I didn't want to be filming or impede on his peace. You know, he's probably got enough problems without me messing with him. But this guy was extremely organized. He had a lawn chair. I seen a cooler there. There was a drink there. Several items. Now, not sure, but either those items would be hid somewhere there, I guess, during the day. I don't know. I just don't believe a homeless person would successfully live very long in a spot by just staying out there all day. Not sure. I didn't want to encounter him with me by myself. You never know. Some of these homeless people are just on hard times. Some of them are on drugs. Some of them have mental issues, things like that. So not really sure what his problem was, but my point being, we're going to go back there. I'm going to get a couple people to go with me, and we're going to walk that creek on through there and walk in woods and see what all we have back there. I probably figure, I'm pretty sure about the time when I walked off a while ago, the guy was stirring around. So they may not come back to that area, but the signs will still be there how many people may have been there. So, I don't know. It's becoming a growing problem. Every time I go off somewhere to do something, my intention in the beginning wasn't just to point out the homeless, but every time I go off to do something in places around the city, I'm finding these homeless encampments. Not sure if they're just passing through. That guy I don't believe was. I didn't see a bicycle. I didn't go out deep in the woods, but you can tell some of these people are set up to live in these areas, like the homeless encampment I showed you when we was doing the railroad track. I was a little closer than I wanted to be before I ever put it on camera, because I didn't even see him till I'd done walked by him. Appreciate y'all following along.